Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 19 Barang Street in the very heart of Kuranda Village. I'm unbelievably, goosebumpily excited about sharing this gorgeous lifestyle property with you today because properties in the heart of Kuranda Village almost never, and I mean almost never, so rare, they just don't come up available for you to buy. And that's because when people actually move into the village, they enjoy village life and they almost never leave. It is so convenient. But it's a very big but. This is a very big plus. You also have the best of both worlds because you have that convenience we spoke about, your 2-minute walk into your cafes, your restaurants, your shops, your IGA supermarket, everything you need. But you also have the ability to come home to a sanctuary. Totally surprising, totally unexpected. So let's go and have a look. You're going to fall in love with it. But before we do, so exciting. Don't forget to press that little notification bell or subscribe button so you find out a bit more fabulous properties just like this one. How absolutely fabulous is this? Here we are talking about stairs and we haven't even gotten into the house yet. Those are just beautiful. The whole place is organic and, love this, not even in the house yet. What a total surprise. We are literally a 2-minute walk in any direction straight into the village. But you have this resort feel right at your doorstep. So a little bit of orientation. We've got house just here. We've got a studio behind us, which is just brilliant. And then of course we've got that lifestyle luxury swimming pool that just sort of binds it all together. But we're going to head into the house and have a bit of a explore around. Wow. Wood, and warm wood. I think these doors, I think the rosewood, come in. Look at this. This is just absolutely glorious. Now, we have a kitchen. I'm going to get to the kitchen, but these floors, like cypress floors, anything to do with the Powell home gives it just that real homely, charactery, just comfy feel. And as soon as you come in, like I said, wood, these floors just pop. You could imagine them with your lounge or a nice rug or something on there. But this kitchen is absolutely beautiful. It has got plenty of space. Plenty of space there for your big double fridge. This is stone and I just love the colour. Everyone knows it. My favourite colour is red. It's not an in-your-face red. It is just a really, it's a comfy red. And of course, look at these brilliant lamps. Just give it, again, lots of character and lots of warmth. So plenty of space here for all the little prep area. We've got soft closed drawers, gas cooktop, love. These are great. And of course we've got our extractor and electric oven. Now, Miele, one of my favorite brands, dishwasher, looks great. But look at this. Now, I'm going to go on about this in like 10 billion times. You're going to go, Angela, will you stop going on about this? We are in the heart of Kuranda Village, and look at this. Look at this. We could be cooking, we could be in the swimming pool, we could be waving to our little family over there in the studio, and you would not know that you are just 2 minutes away from everything that you'd ever need. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to go out there in a minute, and this is absolute joy. Come into the bathroom. Again, we've got a wooden doors, magic big mirror on that side. Look at this. Look at this. Just fabulous. And of course, we've got that big luxury shower, and I love, and I mean love, that is just a bold, happy, joyous colour for you to be brushing your teeth in the morning. Brilliant big black sink. Wash your little hands, and of course, like we said, we've got a great big mirror, and this is just brilliant. It's almost been, I think, probably like a piece of furniture that has just been made into a vanity, and it just gives it, again, heaps and heaps and heaps of character. Blue, green, red, rustic cinnamon colour, just, I love it. A separate toilet, as you can see, and then we have got one of the bedrooms in here. Again, if we look out into here, you're not looking out into your neighbour's house. Your neighbour's house is not looking into you. And again, this is the view out to the pool. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Hello, lovely swim. Been very warm, so that swimming pool is going to be absolutely magic. Guaranteed you are going to be in it almost all year round. And then this is the master. You'll notice, I'm hoping that you'll have noticed, that we have fully air-conditioned house. So main living area, bedrooms, air-conditioned. And of course, we've got plenty of space in here, all lovely and clean as a robe. And again, we've got, look at this. This is absolutely magic. The old Queenslander styled windows. Look at the size of that air conditioner. Wow. Again, fabulous fans and lights. All the fixtures and fittings are really a bit sort of modern and quirky, but really fit in well. And then we have got these brilliant, and I mean brilliant, doors. Look at that. All the old glass and that silky oak. You can't buy silky oak, and if you could, you probably wouldn't be able to afford it because it is ridiculously expensive. So these have been recycled doors, and they just fit in absolutely beautifully. So we're going to head back round through the living room, and I'm going to meet you out on that fabulous deck. How much more resort-like would you like it? Now, this is sensational. Look at the natural light. Look at the space. And we've also got little baby lights like dotted along at the outside, so that at night you can sit and you can relax. So, look, just 2 seconds, indulge me. How fabulous that looks. You can see all the way through to the studio, and you're in your own oasis. Now, over there, we've got a rainforest view. This is a garden. That's the next door neighbour's shed, so they're not looking into you. And we'll talk about neighbours in a minute. But Djum Rum Conservation Park, it's a little pocket of rainforest in Kuranda that protects the rainforest. So if you were to just walk out your door, go across there, you could actually do the Djum Rum walk, and I'd like you to Google it because it is magnificent. You've got birds, butterflies, wildlife. You could go there for meditation before you go for your coffee in the morning. It is just beautiful. And then 2 doors down, you've also got the extension of the Djum Rum walk that takes us up into the village. So rainforest vista in the heart of the village. Now, we don't often talk about neighbours, but if you were in Melbourne or you were in Sydney, I would imagine this would be like $2 million, $3 million, $10 million, $50 million for the privilege of being so close to everything in such a beautiful environment. And you would have neighbours that were like that close. Now, I can guarantee that the neighbours on either side of you are a little bit more concerned about who you are as opposed to who you should be about them. Remember I said people never leave? They've both been there a very long time, very quiet, peaceful neighbours. And at the back, we have a gorgeous dress shop. So they close at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you wanted ultimate privacy, put some plants up. Here we go. We've already got some plants here. Ooh, it's probably some sort of jasmine. Absolutely. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course you could screen along the side if you wanted to. Not necessary because we're here and we've got no one looking in. Now we're going to walk right round that side again and I'm going to meet you back at that resort pool. And then of course we've got the elephant in the room. Doesn't really look like an elephant, but it's big. It is a genuine pizza oven. Now, I don't know if we can poke our head in there. We probably don't want to, but it's big, absolutely big. You could just imagine. I think I've got some little paddles and stuff here. Little baby paddle. These big ones there as well. So we've got wood. Can you imagine making, oh my goodness, wood-fired pizza all the way in there? We've got a pizza oven here and we've got a servery in the kitchen, and then we could just have a great big dining table there. Great big family outdoor entertaining with your family and your friends. That's just brilliant. How good is that? Love that. You can buy them. That one's been made, and it's been made to probably specifications, some Italian specification, so that you just get the best pizza every time. So, yum. Swimming pool, as I said before, this integrates beautifully into the studio and the house. So the deck, big, love all the, look at this. We've got all these rustic elements, if you like. They're not elements, they're lovelies, they're things. And then we've also got arches, if you look up and down here. And then we've got bits that join the arches that are not just common garden square things that have been built with love. Now, we'll go there in a minute. Let's go in here first. If you have got maybe, I don't know, teenagers, or you just want a separate space, or you want an art space, or you maybe Airbnb. Oh, look at here, look. Again, just a reminder, we're in the village. And you get no one looking in. House next door is lower, house next door is lower. And of course we're living, one level up. This is just fabulous. So I'm going to meet you at the top of that mezzanine, and then I'm going to tell you about all the other little lovely yummy bits. Red pole, metal pole coming right up, and again it's like Jarrah, I think, maybe, not 100% sure, but the wood is just gorgeous. And again, we've got that cheeky, lovely, fresh colour. We've got our blues, we've got our reds, we've got the cinnamons on the inside, and look at the natural light. So if you were using this to sleep, for example, have a look up here. No one looking in. Have a look here. No one looking in. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous window, and you're just looking down onto the swimming pool. And of course, you're also looking down, air conditioning. Just pop your little head over here. Woo-hoo, it's quite high. That would be your living area. And again, pool, just absolutely gorgeous. Let's head back downstairs and I'm going to show you the bathroom. This is magic. Come put your head up here again. And again, we talk about the woodworking and attention to detail and the skill and the build. Look at this. Again, it's all just been, I use the word again because it is again and again. We have just got such beautiful design lines. And this, brilliant. This was the fabulous stairs I was telling you about, all individually cut to size. Look at that. Look. Just, I just love it. Bathroom is brilliant. Again, totally functional, totally unique. Look at this wall. Just look at the wall. How joyous is that? You're sitting on the loo, reading your newspaper, contemplating the world, and you have got daisies, you've got parrots, you've got flowers, all the tropical loveliness that you have just on your doorstep. And then, of course, we've got a very lovely, big, fresh shower and a wooden door. Now, is that silky oak? That might also be maple or silky oak. Just another rare Queensland wood. Now, this room in here is a bit special. You could use it for anything you want. Come on in, because it is air conditioned. We've got an air conditioner up just behind us, so you could use it for storage. You could put everything you own in here in terms of all your shoes, all your handbags, all your thongs, all your singlets, because remember, we live in the wet tropics, and it would be dehumidified, so you could store stuff, you could put your clothes in here, you know, anything. But it's just a brilliant, secure, safe, lock away room, or you might never use it, but there's the air conditioning remote just there. This is beautiful. You're coming out, and as I said, this could be an Airbnb opportunity, you know, being in the middle of the village. And I've said that 300 times now, because you literally are. You go out your door, you're 2 doors along, you're 30 seconds up Jamram walkway, and you are on Kundu Street. So this is Barang Street, runs this way. Kundu Street, if you Google it, is the main street in Kuranda. So anyone looking to stay would have access to everything, and they wouldn't have to worry about, you know, a car, for example. One of the other great joys of living in the village. Look. Just have another look. Look at those arches. Look at the workmanship. Look at the poles. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we are going to absolutely come into a swimming pool area. Now, this is a mineral swimming pool. Whoops, I just got a little beastie on you there. A mineral swimming pool, so it's going to be good on the skin. You can use magnesium, you can use salt, but it's, you know, you've got sitting resort. You're sitting here, sitting there, or sitting there, or literally just popping your head in under the water. Absolutely, just perfect for this time of year. Unbelievably perfect for this time of year if you've been watching the temperatures. And again, no one looking in. No one looking in, no one looking in, no one looking in, and no one looking in. So I'm going to meet you over there, because that is just the most cutest laundry you'll ever see. Another red door, yay! Oh, just fabulous. This is laundry. So just a magic outdoor space. You're going to put, you got your brushes and your brooms and stuff here. You're going to put your washing machine or your dryer wherever you want to put it. And then you can just do your little sloshings looking out onto your swimming pool. This is just absolutely brilliant. Now, before we go downstairs, I just wanted to show us up along the back of the house. So again, we chatted about neighbours. If you're interstate, I need you to be able to see, where things are. And we've sort of shown from the other side of the house. But I'll just head up here for the back of the property. We're about 50 metres from front to back. We're a quarter acre. And it's fenced. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Look at your pizza oven. Just check that round here. You get your pizza oven right over there. Just, oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, this is the back of the house. So let's just have a look up here so that you can see what the back of the house looks like. Everyone says to me, Angela, please can you show us all of the houses? So that's what we do, and it obviously helps you make your buying decisions. So it's not far from the back fence, but it's Pulholm. We can see that that's where the mezzanine bedroom is on the studio. Before we look at that, the sun's just coming through. I don't know if you can see that tree fan. It is just absolutely, you see that sparkly tree fan? Just beautiful. So up the back here, we have a commercial dress shop, absolutely gorgeous dress shop. So the piece of land behind where the building is and there belongs to the dress shop. So you have that instant feel that there's plenty of space behind the fence. And again, we spoke about the other two neighbours, been here a long time. They're on that side and they're on that side. So we're going to head back downstairs, quick look at the garden, and then I'm going to show you under the house. These were the bits of wood that you probably missed when we were going up, but again, the contrast of the cider, it's not cider, it's cypress, and the mango wood and the cedar and everything else that goes with it is just, again, yeah, it's just organic. It's very beautiful. So when we came in, you'd see quite comfortably that we've got 3 undercover car spots. So we've got this one here that comes straight in under, which is a side deck, and then we go straight upstairs. And then we have the 2 cars under what was the extended deck at the front of the house. Love all the little yummies, but this is unbelievable. Now, most houses don't have a lot of space. If you are into hobbies or you want a workshop, you've always got to put in your 3-bay shed. This, I mentioned at the very beginning, the best of both worlds, actually the best of 3 worlds, because you have access to concrete. It's cool. Undercover, you're out the sun, and you could do woodworking. Oh wow, you could do woodworking, you could do your pottery, you could do your art, you could just tinker with whatever you want. Plenty of space. And we've also got a 15 amp power point here as well, and 5 kVA solar. So town water, town sewerage, solar power, mains power, 15 amp, brilliant. And then this is another storage room. So all concrete, plenty of space in here to put all your bits and bobs. And again, it's cool because we're under the house. And water, look at these little sun features. I think that is just absolutely unbelievably special. So we're going to just do a bit of a quick wander down the front part of the garden, and then we're going to do a wrap up. This is just beautiful. So from this front you can see those joyous welcome home, resort living, sanctuary lifestyle, lovely red sunbeam things. But I forgot to mention too that we've got, if you're into bicycling, we've got a lockable bike rack, so you can go in and out to little heart's content. Not that you really have to worry about it, but it's there even for extra storage or for hanging bits and pieces up. All the water comes through here, so when we looked at the side of the house from the balcony, that's where gas bottles are. Concrete. It is our best friend in the wet tropics. So it's all the way down here. We've got a little gorgeous fire pit just up here. Now, the plants, look. Can you imagine that Mother Nature has actually created something that beautiful? It looks like a wax, doesn't actually look real, and they are called torch gingers. Again, you can Google them. So they're everywhere. We got another one just coming up here. You can cut them, they'll love you for it, they'll come back. Little paths, little bits of ginger. And you could be sitting here on a winter's night, we've had some rain, doing a little burn fire, just relaxing. And look, we'll get some more torch gingers, different colour, they're pink. We get pink and we get white and we get red and we get ruby colour and we get all sorts of other lovelies. And of course you would have noticed the bananas when we came in at the very beginning. So tropical, oh, look up here, look. Look at that. That is spectacular. Right up a rainforest tree and all the little roots just coming down. Oh, I'm going to meet you upstairs and we are going to do a wrap up. Oh wow, what a beautiful resort sanctuary style home. And as always, I ask the question, why would you buy this house? And for want of repeating myself for the 800th time, it really has everything going for it. If you're looking for a village life feel, but you want to have that sanctuary feel, that resort feel, then beautiful pole home right in the middle of Kuranda is obviously what you're going to be after. So we've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in the main house. We've got our studio, which could be an extra income stream, or it could be a fabulous office. Why wouldn't you want to get up in the morning and just walk to the village for your coffee, come home and actually start the work for the day? And of course we've got the pizza oven. We have got air conditioning, we have got 5 kVA solar, we have got our work shed underneath, we can walk to the supermarket, we can jump in the car and go down to Smithfield, and of course we've got that fabulous swimming pool. It has everything that you could ever want. So beautiful jump room. I keep adding to it. I'm going to have to stop now. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website and please don't forget to press that notification bell or subscribe button on YouTube if you want to find out a bit more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one. As I said at the beginning, these don't come up very often. This is an absolute heaven. It's a gem. So do not miss out. Give me a call as soon as you can.